Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, it's your girl, Tanya Marie, coming to you today here. Yes, with Bold One for Life. Bold One for Life, where we want you to be unique, be different, but most importantly, just be you. Y'all come on in the room. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all share your girl out as well. All right, y'all. So we got another one that's burning up the streets. Who paying the rent? Okay, so it's a hot topic that's going on right now. So we got a basketball player, Mr. Michael Porter Jr., honey. He had to state his opinion on who paying the rent. All right. So we're going to get into it and get y'all thoughts on it as well here. All right. And we're going to settle this debate. Me or you? Who paying this rent? All right. So ever since his arrival in Brooklyn, Mr. Michael Porter Jr., all right, has been unusually candid about his basketball career, but actually also with his personal life. So, honey, we know we love a little good tea, honey. So he's very candid about it. And the former Denver Nuggets forward has embraced a newfound openness. Okay, so he's making headlines, honey, not for slam dunks, not for buzzer beaters, but letting his fans stay amused and letting us in on his personal life and having us with these great debates. And we're a little bit divided with it as well. All right. So, in a recent appearance on Justin LeBoy's Respectfully podcast, old Mr. Porter, honey, behind the curtain, he unveiled it about a little relationship that he had. And let's just say it wasn't your typical NBA love story. All right, ain't love in basketball, honey. Not this one. Despite signing a $179 million contract back in Denver with the potential to balloon to over $200 million, Porter admitted that he only paid half the rent with his then girlfriend. Yes, I said it, y'all. Half the rent. All right, but let me back up and rewind a little bit here. Okay, so he signed $179 million contract with the potential to balloon to 200 million. And he said he only paid half the rent with his girlfriend. Who you dating? Oprah, allegedly. Okay, because what young lady that you're entertaining, okay, has a $200 million or plus that can keep up, okay, with the weight of an NBA player? What woman? What young woman? Okay? What young woman are you dating? You're expecting her to pay half the rent. Honey, he said he paid 50%. So, baby, he got the internet going wild. It's sparking debates everywhere. A man of his caliber paying 50% of the rent. That's wild, y'all. That is real wild. Okay, so the podcaster, he was taken aback. He was like, 50%? Okay, do tell. We need some little bit more explaining to do. Okay, you got some explaining to do. All right. Why would a multimillionaire NBA superstar split rent with a partner earning much, much, much less, okay, than he is? And you know what he said, baby? He put his whole chest out. He said he was standing on business. He said because she need to act right month to month. He said, you heard me? She got to act right month to month. The house got to be clean. The food got to be hot and ready. She can't be out here wilding. I need to be respected in this house. So until I make sure she doing right month to month, 50% coming out of my pocket. Woo! Michael Porter said he's standing on business. Say he's standing on business, okay, all day, every day. He's standing on business all day, every day. You hear me? Michael Porter is not playing with these girls. All right. Say Porter had to explain a little bit further. He said now the woman allegedly, he claims, was living beyond her means. Okay, so she was trying to live large and didn't have that $200 million, baby, trying to have all the brand new cars, the luxury clothes, the jewelry, you name it, baby. You can't do it if you ain't got the funds. Okay, and I guess she was looking to say, I done hooked me a multimillionaire, honey, he can afford me. Michael Porter said, you got the wrong one, baby. You got the wrong one, not me. All right. So he said he was willing, and he made a gesture that he was going to support her rather than be stingy. He agreed to cover 50%. Okay. But when the relationship ended, 6 months in, he said he still offered, okay, to pay her 50% of the rent, with the catch. Now, we already said Michael Porter said he's going to stand on business, honey, because he said he don't play them kind of games. He said, I'll pay, even though we done broke up. The relationship has ended after only a little piece of 6 months. He said, you ain't the one. The finances is off. I can get tied up in that when you become my wife and you trying to take me for all my money. Give him a loop, give him a loop. He said he can't do it. He said, even after we broke up, I offered to pay 50% of the rent until the lease ended, with the catch. Okay? And his catch was, if you out here wilding, get the next dude to pay. Okay? So that's the catch. If I catch you out here looking at old boy, if I catch you out here sneaking and creeping, I catch you out here cheating, okay, all in the DMs of another man, get old boy to do it. He said he ain't doing it. He said get old boy to do it. He said not me. He said I ain't no sucker and I ain't no fool. Okay, Michael Porter, stand on business with it. I like you. Yeah. Okay, mama taught you well. All right. So that has sparked a great debate out here, y'all. Okay, so we do not expect multimillionaires to only pay 50% of the rent of their partners. That's just not a common thing that we see, right? So people are saying, oh, he's petty for that. He knew he could have took care of that girl. That's chump change to him. $200 million, that's chump change to you. That you see the girl out there struggling, help her. Help her on her feet. Or is he setting boundaries? Like, you're not going to take advantage of me. You're not going to play me for no fool, for no sucker. Not me. Right? So he agreed to pay 50%. What? He said, I'm doing the best I can. We're not even in a relationship. Right? He said, we're not in a relationship. Okay. So he is making $38.3 million salary. Okay. And then for 27, he's going to boost up to 40 million. All right. So do we expect someone of his caliber, someone with his salary, to have a more generous approach with a young lady? Some do. Or are we seeing a new generation of men setting boundaries, asking for respect, and saying this is how the new dating dynamic is going to be? Because, honey, we come into a lot of cash flow. And I'm not obligated, even though I'm multi-millionaire, I'm not obligated to take care of your bills. Okay? Live within your means, he said. I don't know if you're going to be my wife or not. If you're going to be my wife, that's a different story. But at the meantime, you're just my woman, my girl. Okay? My partner, someone who I'm going to try to get to know. Maybe we're going to take it to the next level, but I got to see. So he said he's standing on business, y'all. Right? So this is pretty interesting. This is a great topic here. So I'm going to pose the question back to y'all. If you were making millions or making much more than your partner, would you expect them to split the bills with you? Would you expect them to split the rent? Okay, y'all drop down in them comments below. Let me know, what are y'all doing? Multi-millionaire, or you make more than your partner? What are you going to do? Who paying the rent? All right, well, y'all drop down in the comments. Let your girl know who paying the rent. It's your girl Tanya Marie here with Bold One for Life, honey, where we want you to be unique, be different, but most importantly, just be you. Thank y'all so much for coming on in the room and blessing your girl. Until next time, y'all be blessed.